Ever wondered how to make your own pasta chips at home? Well, you're in for a treat. Today we're diving into the latest food trend that's taking the world by storm, pasta chips. These Italy-inspired munchies offer a unique twist on how we traditionally enjoy pasta. All you'll need to whip up this irresistible snack are simple ingredients: pasta, a drizzle of olive oil, your favorite seasonings, and a sprinkle of cheese. Excited yet? Gather your ingredients and let's dive into the process. First things first, you need to cook your pasta. Our journey to crisp Italy-inspired pasta chips begins here. Now, in choosing your pasta, rigatoni is the way to go. Its ridges and hollows are perfect for holding onto our flavorsome seasoning later. Now, let's dive into the process. Bring a large pot of salted water to a rolling boil, then add your rigatoni. Cooking the pasta is a crucial step, and here's a little secret. We're aiming for slightly undercooked pasta, not your usual al dente. Why, you ask? Well, undercooking it by a minute or two will ensure that we achieve a crisp, chip-like crunch in our final product. Once you've hit that sweet spot of undercooked pasta, drain it, but don't rinse. We want to keep that delightful, starchy exterior. Now that your pasta is cooked and drained, we move on to the next step. It's time to add some flavor to our cooked pasta. Now we're going to dive into the art of seasoning. The secret here is to start with a good quality extra virgin olive oil. Drizzle it generously over the pasta. This not only adds a beautiful, rich flavor, but also helps the seasoning stick to the pasta. Next, we sprinkle on some coarse sea salt. This will not only season the pasta, but also give our chips that delightful crunch we're after. Then a good grinding of black pepper for a bit of heat and a punch of flavor. Now let's not forget the other Italian seasonings that make this dish sing. Crushed garlic for a savory touch, dried basil for an aromatic hint, and a dash of red pepper flakes for a little kick. Mix everything together, ensuring each piece of pasta is well coated. You want every bite to be a flavor explosion. With our pasta now full of flavor, we're ready for the next stage. Now comes the fun part, transforming our seasoned pasta into crispy pasta chips. First things first, we need to preheat the oven. This is an essential step, as a well-heated oven will ensure our pasta chips become perfectly crispy. So let's set our oven to a toasty 350 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 180 degrees Celsius for those using a different scale. While our oven is heating up, let's turn our attention back to our pasta. We'll need to arrange it on a baking sheet. Try to spread the pasta out evenly, ensuring that each piece has its own space. This is key to achieving that coveted crispness. Once the oven is preheated, it's time to put our pasta in to bake. This isn't a set it and forget it situation, though. We're aiming for a delicate balance between crispy and burnt. To achieve this, we'll bake the pasta until it's a lovely golden brown color. This should take around 20 minutes, but wait, there's a catch. We need to flip the pasta halfway through to ensure even crispiness. You see, the heat in the oven isn't distributed evenly. By flipping the pasta, we make sure every piece gets its fair share of heat and turns out just as crispy as we want it. And there you have it. Once your pasta chips are beautifully golden, remove them from the oven and let them cool. The transformation from simple pasta to irresistible pasta chips is complete. Enjoy the crunch. Now for the final touch. Serving your homemade pasta chips. It's time to make these crispy delights even more irresistible. One classic way to serve pasta chips is by pairing them with a delectable dip. You can opt for a tangy marinara sauce, a creamy Alfredo, or even a fiery arrabbiata. The choice is yours, and the options are limitless. But wait, there's more. Fancy a sprinkle of flavor? Try dusting your pasta chips with some freshly grated Parmesan cheese. The sharp, salty notes of the cheese pair beautifully with the crunchy pasta. It's a match made in food heaven. Don't forget, these are your homemade pasta chips. Feel free to experiment with your own favorite toppings or dips. Perhaps some spicy salsa or a smooth, creamy guacamole, or maybe even a sprinkle of truffle salt for an elevated touch. The world is your oyster, or in this case, your pasta chip. And there you have it, your very own homemade pasta chips, ready to be enjoyed. Buon appetito!